Yo, what's up, Play Squad? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to XPKAGE, XPKAGE. Back to guys, another video. And yeah, back to guys with another Boruto review video. I'm sorry there was no review for episode 219. I did record the audio for it, but I was working on an intro and going through some other stuff, which I will discuss in a later on video. But anyways, it is time to get into Boruto episode 220 remaining time review. We're gonna start off before the credits. Before the credits, we just seen Boruto playing a game, and that's pretty much it. That's the first part before the opening. But after the opening, we went into where there was a 5 Kage communication between them on the laptop, because you know they're in the technology era or something like that. But basically, it was them discussing about code and the Otsutsuki. And so, first off the bat, they were talking about how there were portals that were destroyed, and with Sasuke's Rinnegan gone and Boruto's, well, transportation jutsu unreliable, they had no way to basically look through those. And yeah, they're talking about how there was one last remaining Kara member, which was Code, and that how there is still a 10 tails, and Naruto was saying worst case scenario, they will probably end up facing the 10 tails again. But besides that, this whole episode is basically about Boruto. Even though yes, the show is about Boruto, this episode was mostly about Boruto and the karma placed on him by Momoshiki. And as Gaara pointed out to Naruto, basically asking Naruto if he is willing to kill Boruto if it comes to that stage, and also reminding him that Kurama is no longer with Naruto, so he does no longer have the power to face an Otsutsuki, basically insinuating if it comes time to it, is he willing to kill Boruto off right now or as soon as possible before Momoshiki is able to, well, reincarnate. And yeah, so there was that part, and that was the very first 5 minutes. That was like, it took up 5 minutes of that. But anyways, we go to Kawaki getting his new arm from Amato, so his arm is regenerating since his whole body apparently is a scientific ninja tool. And Katasuke is trying to get him appointed as an advisor for the scientific ninja tool team because they need Amato, or because Amato is very intelligent, so it'd be really beneficial for them. Also, speaking of Amato, they did ask if Naruto, if he 100% trusts Amato. Naruto did say he does not fully trust him, but if it wasn't for Amato, they would not have beaten Ishiki. And so, yeah, basically, he has proved himself worthy, and so they're trusting him for the information they have on Code so far. And so that was that part I kind of forgot about, but I did just say it. But anyways, yes, Kawaki got a new arm, he left, and that's basically it. Boruto has not been sleeping this whole episode. He did not sleep. So there was that part where Mitsuki and Sarada were talking about it, and yeah, there was that little segment, that little part, because Boruto has not been sleeping because he's afraid if he goes to sleep, he will hurt Sarada or anyone else close to him if Momoshiki takes over once again. So he has been avoiding sleeping altogether. And then there was another talk between Sasuke and Naruto on Boruto as well, and basically Sasuke telling Naruto that he promised Boruto that he would kill Boruto if Boruto ran out of control, which he was not able to, unfortunately. And he said if Kawaki was not there, he doesn't know what would have happened. And yeah, there was that case scenario, which was really interesting. And then he told Naruto that yeah, next time he will keep his word. And Naruto looked very angry, and Naruto and Sasuke had a little confrontation where Naruto was getting mad at everyone, basically telling him to kill Boruto, and he starts yelling at Sasuke. And then Sasuke said, yo, you don't got Kurama, because Naruto keeps on going and saying he'll deal with it when the time comes, or he's Boruto's father, so as Boruto's father, he can't really kill Boruto, because it's his father to protect his children, his children, but as Hokage, it'd be more wise for him to kill off Boruto to protect the village for the village's sake as Hokage. And so, yeah, there was that little argument they had, and I'm starting to forget what else happened in this episode. This episode went by pretty quickly, and I just finished it, so I try to always make the audio right after watching it, so I have everything fresh in my memory. But yeah, that was pretty much most of the episode, because then Naruto and Boruto have a scene together, to where Naruto tells Boruto what happened. So basically, what this is, I waited till this part to talk about it because they did talk about it early on. So basically, Sasuke told Naruto that Boruto's, well, Otsutsuki, his karma extraction, has accelerated, and that he has over at most a half a year, worst case scenario 2 weeks, before he fully transforms into Momoshiki. So Naruto is kind of avoiding this conversation with Boruto the whole day, because he wanted to tell Boruto himself, because he didn't know how Boruto would feel about this. And basically he told Boruto what he's been holding, he's been waiting to tell him all day, is that he has only a half year, or at worst 2 years left of being himself. And yeah, he said, okay, why couldn't you tell me that more gently voice? I have to have time to process this. And Naruto says, even if I become a failure as a Hokage, I don't care. I'll even give up my life at 4 years in order to protect you. I will not kill you, Boruto. Basically telling Boruto he's not going to kill him. He's going to do everything he can possible to save him, even if it marks him as a failure as Hokage. And so Boruto finally falls asleep. He falls asleep on Naruto's arm. Mato shows some pills, and then yeah, basically these pills were originally made to mess the Byakugan, and which with Byakugan origin is Otsutsuki. So with Kawaki, he gave it to Kawaki, which did slow down the Otsutsuki, the karma extraction, which is why Kawaki karma's extraction was slower than Boruto's. It's because Kawaki, because Amato was feeding Kawaki these pills underneath Jigen's nose, so Kawaki would not transform into Jigen or any of that type of thing. So yeah. And he basically tells him, Naruto says, why hasn't he told him this before? And he says, A, there could be side effects, I do not know. And so it's just, I brought it to you because I've had a daughter, and I know what it's like losing a child, and I know how it feels to not want to lose a child. Basically helping Naruto out because he knows how Naruto is feeling. Which is this, overall and all, is making me like Amato more and more, because he really doesn't seem that bad of a guy or that bad of a character. So hopefully he lives up to the hype, and hopefully he doesn't betray the Hidden Leaf Village. But that's basically it. Boruto took the pill, the Otsutsuki extraction has stopped, and Boruto thinks he can go on missions. Boruto took the pill, and he says he doesn't trust Hamato, but he trusts Naruto, so he took it, and the extraction has stopped. And so that was basically the end of the episode. And yeah, so next episode will be the beginning of the Chunin exams once again, because Momoshiki put a hold to the Chunin exams before, and so they will resume the Chunin exams next week on Boruto episode 221. So this is the end of the episode. This is the end of the review, and I hope you guys did enjoy. I do rate this episode a good 8 out of 10. No, good 9 out of 10, because it did have a lot of emotional impact between Boruto and Naruto, and everything Naruto and Boruto were going through. And so it was a good episode, good storytelling, good dialogue, and overall and all, I really did enjoy this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you guys did, please smash the like button. New to the channel, please subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time on Expert the Plague. Peace out, Plague Squad. XPKAGE out.